Hi, we're from the Pampa Argentina, from the prestigious Pampa restaurant, the Pampa Argentina, and this is a training video to show you how you can use the Ishikawa fishbowl model to improve your quality assurance on your business. Okay, first of all, what is a fishbowl model? A fishbowl model is a graphical representation of the most likely causes and effects of an important decision or problem. Ahí va.
What can the fishbowl model do for you?
Well, first of all, quality problems are normally not as simple as other problems. They are much more complex than other problems. Well, if you use the Ishikawa fishbowl model, then you can define and display the major causes, sub-causes, and root causes that influence a process or characteristics. These will help you improve the overall quality of your business. Also, it can provide a focus for discussion or consensus. So you can focus your problem solely on quality assurance and then identify the problems, the different problems. You can also visualize. You can visualize the possible relationships between causes which may be creating problems or defects. So you can identify those problems, then identify which one of all of those problems are the most significant out of all, and finally you can try to solve those problems individually, and that should ultimately improve the quality of your business, and hence making quality assurance not a problem for your business.
What are the steps for conducting a fishbowl, for making a fishbowl model? Firstly, you have to decide on the characteristics of a quality characteristic which you want to examine and label it at the head.
Okay. First of all, I want to say that in the past, Pampa Argentina had problems with quality issues. So our issue was unhappy clients, and we identified that the issue was because of our quality. The quality of our product wasn't as good as our clients expected. So he just mentioned that the first step of making a fishbowl model is to identify the issue, and the issue in here is unhappy clients due to our poor quality in the past.
The second step is to draw a horizontal line to the left of the head of the fish. This is the backbone of the fish, and from here you will stem all the other factors which could contribute to the main issue.
In here we identified four roots of the problem that caused our clients to be unhappy whenever they left the restaurant. In the past, our machinery wasn't as updated as other restaurants used to be. So our machinery was of poor quality, and that sort of reflected on our final product, which was the food. Another problem we identified was the price. That our price was way too high. I mean, we want to portray our business as a high quality standard restaurant. However, the price was way too high, and our products were of good quality, but not as high as quality as the price reflected. So we had to lower down our price a little bit, and we had to improve the quality of our product to solve the issue. Another problem was the raw materials. In the past, our raw material suppliers weren't the quality of those raw materials wasn't as good as we would wish to. So we had to change our suppliers. And finally, it was the staff. Our chefs weren't as prepared as we wanted them to be. So we had to pay them for some training sessions, and that ultimately helped us to improve the quality of the food.
These are the primary causes, and that's why they are drawn with a square around them. After labeling these primary causes, you have to draw horizontal lines against the diagonal lines that lead to the primary causes in order to identify the secondary causes. So for example, the staff, a secondary cause could be training of cooks. A secondary cause for
Perhaps
secondary cause for price would be that there is not an adequate relationship between the standards of the product and the price of the product.
Another example for staff perhaps would be recruiting. Perhaps our recruiting techniques weren't as appropriate as they're in right now.
Mm-hmm.
So Yeah, basically, that's this is. As you can see, we have explained how we personally used the Ishikawa fishbone model to improve the overall quality of our compartiment. And these were the 4 issues, and we identified them, we narrowed them down. We told you which one was were the most significant out of all, and now you can clearly see the outcome. We are a successful restaurant that is all over El Salvador, and everyone loves us, and that's it.